Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another Spider-Man PS4 related video. And this is a more quote-unquote serious topic, but more of an informative video for all you amazing, spectacular, awesome true believers and spectacular Spidey fans. I love each and every one of you in the bottom of my heart. You all mean the world to me. All the support you give me is tremendous. Without you, this channel wouldn't be what it is today, and the Spidey Squad sure as heck wouldn't even be around to help us be excited and stay excited for this awesome Spider-Man game, which is what I want to talk to all you guys about today. I said back in the video that I made titled My Plans When Spider-Man PS4 is Released, in that video, funny enough, that was my first official face reveal video, and second, I said a lot of things in regards to Spider-Man PS4. So, to recap, basically what I said is when Spider-Man PS4 will release, I am going to do an unboxing video. I'm going to review the game, definitely, after I'm done playing it. I'm also going to do, like, any tips or tricks or any, like, hidden stuff I can do in the game for you guys. As, like, any, stuff from a pro Spider-Man player, quote-unquote pro, but I'm pretty good at Spider-Man games. And then I said I would also do a playthrough for Spider-Man PS4. After giving it some thought, I've decided to not do an official playthrough for Spider-Man PS4. Sort of. So what I'm going to do is a bit different for Spider-Man PS4. Definitely for Radioactive Replay, once I actually get all the equipment necessary that I need together to actually make Radioactive Replay really cool, which of that, of course, being an Elgato, an actual PC, an HDMI splitter, so I can, do like PS2 games and stuff, like Ultimate Spider-Man, or even like PS3 and stuff like that as well. So all those Spider-Man games that have been in the past, obviously I'm going to be just fine playing those because I've played them a million times. I know how the story goes. I've experienced all there is to it for those games, and nothing will surprise me in those games, which is why I don't matter talking over it, playing it all over again, doing different story missions and stuff like that, or side missions and stuff for the certain Spider-Man games that are free roam. But here's the thing with Spider-Man PS4. I'm not kidding when I say this. This Spider-Man game, looking you dead in the eyes, guys, this Spider-Man video game is going to be the greatest superhero video game ever made. Batman Arkham Knight, for me, personally, I love Spider-Man. I love him more than anything else, pretty much in the whole world, except for my family also, and you guys, of course. But we have been waiting our whole lives for an experience like this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience this kind of fully immersive next-generation awesomeness for our very first time. And I know I'm not speaking for those of you, sadly, who do not own a PlayStation 4. For a quick moment of silence, just for you PC, Xbox One, potential Nintendo Switch owners. But for anyone who does not own a PS4 or cannot afford a PS4, or if you even do have a PS4 but cannot afford Spider-Man PS4, just a brief moment of silence for you guys, because I am truly sorry. It's not like I'm not trying to insult any of you guys, because I genuinely do feel really sorry for those people who cannot play this game. This game does not deserve to be not played, if that makes sense. This game just does deserve to be played by everybody who is excited and loves this character to their hearts, their souls. I know I grew up with this character, so a brief moment of silence for those individuals. So, pretty much what I'm going to be doing is I'm not going to do like a full-on walkthrough/playthrough like what I'm going to do with Radioactive Replay. What I'm going to do is kind of different and similar to a playthrough at the same time. I'm not going to do a full-on playthrough at all, but once I get the game, and once I shove that puppy in my PS4, once it starts booting up, I'm going to record my live initial reaction to like the first, I would say 20, maybe 30 minutes of the game to get my like initial impressions and have you see me react to the game and just totally freak out, because I promise you, my mom, hilariously enough, recorded me when I was playing Batman Arkham Knight for the very first time, because she knew I was really excited for it. That was my first ever next-generation Batman game to ever play. Sorry, next-generation game in general to ever play. That was my very first next-gen game I ever played, was Batman Arkham Knight, and it was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. And she was recording me, and I was kind of like, Mom, stop it, knock it off, it's irritating. So I was like, that, but I'll post that video if you guys want me to post that. So I'm kind of going to do something like that with Spider-Man PS4. So for my first initial reaction, kind of like what Slickmoff did when he was playing The Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the first time. He played like the first 20, 30 minutes of the game. I'll do that too, and you'll see my initial reactions to the game. And if I don't talk, like while I'm recording, I'm sorry, but I am going to be mainly paying attention to the Spider-Man game. So if I'm just like blank stare like this, with my jaw dropped and totally just shocked, that's probably because what you guys are going to be reacting, how you're going to react to when you play this game. I'll do the first, 30 minutes of the game, also maybe like the last level of the game, like the final boss fight, whoever it's going to be, maybe like me just swinging around, something like that. And yeah, I'd love to interact with you guys also on Discord when we are all playing the game together and we're saying, oh, I just swung across Freedom Tower. Like, oh yeah, well, I'm wall running up another building and I just took out Mr. Negative, so what's up? So anything like that, it's going to be a blast. So that is what the #1 goal for this channel, for all the other Spidey Squad's channels, and for when we all get this amazing game. Of course, there's going to be certain individuals in the Spidey Squad who are going to do Let's Plays / walkthroughs / playthroughs of Spider-Man PS4, of course, as well as all of the freaking internet. But for me personally, for all of you watching who have been on our journey as the Spidey Squad, True Believers, Spectacular Spidey fans, who have seen all of our videos, who totally are just as hyped for this game as we are, totally invested, totally in love with this character, and especially how awesome Insomniac is going to make this game, we want to treat it with the most respect possible, and just, first and foremost, have fun. Again, it's not about getting views, it's not about getting money. This channel's main purpose is to inform you, spectacular people, about the status of the game, when we could see it next, what we could see, anything in regards to Marvel that you get excited for. At least for my channel, it's about Marvel, Spider-Man, all that jazz. It's just to have fun, be happy, and stay excited for our favorite wall crawler and our totally awesome company at Marvel. And to show the most respect, it would be a disservice to play through that game, like make a recorded playthrough of that game, like, hey guys, I'm back with another Spider-Man PS4 video, let's get to it. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I would not be able, in my right mind, to go through that. There are tons of other people who do that anyways on YouTube, not in the Spidey Squad per se, but there are going to be some individuals in the Spidey Squad who are going to do Let's Plays of the Spider-Man PS4 game. You can watch all their videos because there's going to be tons of people in the Spidey Squad making videos about the game. Me, I'm going to do my initial reaction, the ending reaction if there's a last boss fight or something like that, and just me like swinging around, like this is my first time swinging around, something like that. So we will see how it ends up when the game is released. But right now, I just want to say I love you guys, and I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Because I also know that when you guys play this game, chances are you're not going to be socializing with anybody. You're just going to want to lock all your doors, close every single room, shut all the windows, lock yourself wherever your TV is, and just play that game. Because that's what I know I'm going to be doing, for sure. I don't think I'm going to get any sleep when I play that game, as you can see right here, because of how busy I've been. But I love you guys. I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and stay spectacular, everybody. Peace out.